Hey, what's good, Sunshine Girl? This is Suave Bill. Just wanted to share with you my ghost story, my life. The house behind me is the house that it happened. I was like probably 5, 6 years old. I was sitting at the edge of the bed talking to my mom and just about school or something, whatever. And anyways, there's somebody living there now, so I can't really go close to it. I don't want to freak them out or something. Probably going, what's this weirdo doing out in front of my house? Anyways, I was sitting at the edge of the bed talking to my mom about school, just being a little boy, you know, probably kindergarten or something. And I looked down the hallway because her room was at the very end. So it's one of those kind of duplexes with the room at the end and the long hallway you could see out the door. And so I looked at the hallway, and then I saw this ghost figure of a woman, and she was smiling at me, and she like waved, and I can't remember if I saw like straight through her or if she looked like just like a figure of a you know, just like a person, just kind of like the ghost that you're dealing with right now, that you were dealing with. Anyways, kind of camera shy, I don't know why. Wow, I'm tongue-tied. What's good, Sunshine Girl? This is Suave Bill, and thought I'd just share with you my ghost story. Happened when I was a little baby. Wow. Maybe it's just because I'm just intimidated by being outside, standing in front of their house. Anyways, the ghost. When I was like, I saw the ghost when I was a little kid, I said, "Hi, lady," you know, because I wasn't scared at all. I was just a little boy, you know. Kids ain't scared of nothing. But she was smiling, and then she walked to the left, which was my room. So, I mean, she just walked in my room, and my mom didn't see anything. She's just like, "Who are you talking to?" And I was like, that lady. She was in the hallway. She was smiling at me, and it was pretty weird. I mean, that was my only ghost experience like that, but it was an actual ghost, and I knew what I saw, and I knew it was legit. And to this day, I ask my mom, did that really happen, or was I dreaming? It was true, and that probably explains why I'm a Bible thumper / Christian, whatever you call me. I don't care. No, I'm joking. But anyways, I know the spiritual world is real, and I know that Jesus is real too, and He loves everyone. He's died for us all, and He's just calling for us to accept Him. And now I'm all being preachy now. Anyways, when I get in front of the camera, I get weird. Anyways, long story short, my mom freaked out. Okay, back to the ghost story. My mom freaked out and said, "Oh, I gotta have a cigarette," you know, and got up in the middle of the night. And so she remembers that day too. But to this day, I remember, and it's really weird being in this neighborhood because I was like a kindergartner, and now I'm 34 years old. Everything looks smaller. But anyways, God bless you, and I'm praying for you, and yeah, so blah. Oh yeah, one more thing. When I saw the ghost and we got up, we actually went in my room and turned the light on, and there was nobody there. And it was just me and my mom in the house. It was just, you know, I just lived with my mom. My dad never lived with me when I was a kid, so it was just us two in the house that night. And I mean, so there was no way anybody could have came in. I think it was about 10 o'clock at night too. So it was a ghost, definitely. It was not some person that just walked in and waved at me. It was true. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, or with you and your audience too. All right, God bless. Bye. Hey, Sunshine Girl. This is Suave Bill. Driving home from work. I got your last video. I see that you're having problems with the ghost still. So just want to let you know that I got a lot of prayer warriors who are just awesome people, and so I just put a request in there for them, and so they're all praying for you, including I. So we're going to try this in spiritual warfare. I mean, these things have to submit to the name of Jesus. no matter what, because Jesus Christ is way more powerful than these things at all. So I'm sorry, I'm ticked off. I hate it when the devil's minions and demons try to mess with people. So I don't know, maybe this is a mission that the Lord's given me to do to help you out. So we'll see what happens. I gotta drive right now, but just be encouraged, stay faithful, be strong. Hopefully you'll find answers on all this stuff that's going on. Yeah. Hola, Sunshine Girl. No. Hey, this is Suave Bill. I just want to let you know that I got a lot of people praying for you. I don't know if you guys believe in God or what, but God believes in you. So, hey, you got a lot of prayer warriors behind you now. So, these punk spirits want to mess with you. Well, we're going to mess with them. So, let's see what happens. God is bigger than the universe. So, hey, I got a group over here called God's Gang. It's a lot of ex-hustlers, a lot of gangsters they're hardcore prayers, and they're hardcore for God now. So, you got that. These people ain't saying like tiny little prayers. They're saying like some powerful prayers. They pray. Things happen. So, I see a lot of miracles that happen, just a lot of things, a lot of great stories I've heard so many times, and a lot of things I've seen myself. I've had a demon-possessed person confront me in the past when I was like 17 years old. No, I was 18 years old. Long story short, my church was going through a lot of hardship. Our pastor left. It was a church split. So the youth pastor was having a going-away party. And anyways, after that, I drove a girl home. And we stopped at my church, and we had to, meet up with her ride so she can go. And this car pulled up, and this guy comes out, and he's all looking around, and I'm like, okay, who's this? Is that your ride? And she's like, no. So I was like, okay, great, this guy's gonna rob us or something. Anyways, he comes up to my window, and I roll it down. I was like, hey, what's up? What's your name? And he kind of looks around, and so I'm like, oh man, what's this guy doing? And anyways, he just I go, what's your name? What are you doing here? And he looked at me and he's like, I am the I am. And I was like, I listen to him. What? And he says, I am the I am. And I looked straight in his eyes, and I saw it was stilly gray. It was no coloring in his eyes at all. And I was just so freaked out. I was so scared. I felt so powerless and weak. And right then and there, I knew that, I was a weak Christian back then. I was just being a church guy, just trying to be good for God, blah, blah, blah. Just like a lot of church people do, and not being real. And not, what I believe, it has to be real. So, anyways, as the story goes on, the guy challenged me and said that Jesus is, false and all this stuff. And he was really confronting me a lot. And, in the meantime, I'm just feeling the clashing of the spirits. And it was just the wrestling. It was the scariest thing I've ever encountered in my life. But something got in me, and I just got up out of the car, and I looked at him straight in his face, and I said, who is your master? And he kind of pointed up, all that stuff. I was like, okay, whatever. Anyways, he was saying all this weird stuff about the end day, that we were already in heaven, heaven's here, and just bizarre stuff, saying that Tacoma is the new Jerusalem, and stuff like that. And anyways, he touched my church and cursed it, and a lot of bad stuff happened within a youth group. And I was a youth leader at the time, and I just wanted to share this story with you because it woke me up. And I am not one of those kind of Christians where I say I'm not a fake person. I proved it to myself. Was there really a Jesus Christ? Is this stuff real? You know, I even went to the history books. You know, I got saved when I was 16, but I got real when I was about 19. So, you know, people are religious sometimes and they take religion different ways, but I'm a living testimony. I'm being real with you, and I'm just telling you that God is real. His love is so powerful that when He touches you, I mean, warm tears come through your eyes, and it's like it's a love that's so strong that you can't even. I don't know. I've never cried not being sad. Let's say when He touched me, you know, like those people on TV or whatever. Anyways, when God touched my heart and showed me hope, and He showed me that there is hope beyond this life, and I'm making a long video, but I just wanted to share hope with you guys. And what you're dealing with right now, it's kind of confusing, but Christians normally shy away from this kind of stuff. They don't want to mess with it. They're freaked out, or they're not taught. Well, that's probably most of it, is they don't teach about it. But all throughout the Bible, it talks about spiritual warfare. It talks about demons, evil spirits, stuff that messes with people, and you know, just stuff like that. So it's real. I mean, and I just want to let you know that you are not alone now. You may feel like you're alone. You may feel like nobody's around. You may even feel like God doesn't care, but He does care. He cares about you so much. I'm all going to tear up. No, but He does. You don't have to be a good person. I'm not a good person, but I come to Him, and He opens His arms up and takes me in, and He gives me a hug, and He says, "I love you, Bill," and you know, and that's what it is. And then that's how I do the do's and don'ts thing, where I know how to be good. I know what He wants me to do. I know what sin is. You know, I know this stuff because God reveals it to me. He shows me. And I read the Bible, and now I understand the Bible, because I didn't understand it before either. But, you know, some people, and there's a lot of stuff in the Bible I don't understand either, but sometimes God reveals to me, and I'm like, oh, wow, that's so powerful. It's so cool. So, there's a piece of hair on the camera. Anyways, I don't know why, but God has just really put it heavy on my heart to help you out. And if it comes down to like doing this internet stuff, this is cool with technology, how we can do this. This is a very long video, but anyways, I just want to let you know that there is hope beyond this, and I pray that some right people will come to you and help you out and guide you guys to the right ways. I'm sure you don't want to move out because your mom works hard and tries to take care of things and pays the bills, you know, just like all of us do. So you don't want to move, but those guys gotta move. Those spirits or whatever. Tizzy.
Yeah.
Hi. What are you doing? Tizzy. This is how she always is.